Morning, YouTube. It is 4:39 a.m. right now. And I am driving to meet with my personal trainer. It's the second session. I went Monday, and it is currently Wednesday, so I'm going again. Before I get home and shower and go to work from 8 to 5. It's my Monday through Friday schedule. So I was just driving and thinking about how far I've come in the last 6 years. Sorry, it's really dark. I hope that doesn't cause a problem, but just thinking about how far I've come in the last 6 years, and really just, thanking God that everything He's brought me through, with the incredible weight loss and keeping it off, but also that He's continued to increase me in that, He didn't just help me lose the weight. He helped me to learn healthy habits to keep it off. He didn't just help me, do that while, still hurting my body by eating, animal products and processed foods. He got me off that. He also, and this is a big deal for me, helped me get past drinking. I think I might have touched on it a little bit in this channel, but I know I have on my Facebook that my husband and I used to binge drink. We weren't alcoholics. We went to work every day. We didn't drink every night, but when we did drink, which was every weekend, multiple times in a weekend, it was way more than what a normal human should consume, and we did that for a long time. And so while I did lose weight, drinking, I felt like it was kind of putting a damper on the results I could get. And on top of that, obviously just, it's not good for you, but, I thought it was also, well, I didn't think at the time, but I do now, realizing that it is 4:41 and I'm driving to meet with a trainer before work, that it's helped, to stop drinking has really helped keep my, has really helped me get motivation to do things like this, to really change my life. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for having that on. Man, I feel like this is such a good message, but this darkness is killing me. But I feel like the quitting drinking has really given me the motivation and the dedication to do stuff like this. Something I never ever would have done, because chances are we would have drank last night, definitely would have drank on Sunday night before I met up with my trainer on Monday. So there would have been I would have planned to meet with him, but then when the time came, I would have been like, I'm not coming, I don't feel good, or, I don't think this is for me. Whatever. Come up with some kind of excuse, because I would have rather drank and not gotten up super early to meet with him. At the time it would have been like, it's not that big of a deal. I work out at home. I probably wouldn't have liked going to a trainer anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I was just reflecting on that this morning, and, as I'm driving there, thinking, man, God has really brought me out of so many things. And I don't know if you're religious. I'm sure there's a ton of people out there who are not, but I am. And this is my channel, so I will talk about my love for God and everything that He has done for me, because the more I'm grateful for the amazingness that He's done in my life, the more amazingness that happens. The more I'm grateful, the more He gives me things to be grateful for. That's just how it works. Well, He's gone above and beyond for me. It could have went a completely opposite direction. I could have stayed obese. I could have had a disease by now. I could have cancer. I could have diabetes. I could be dead. I really, the direction I was going, being obese, on top of that, a binge drinker, just all of these things on top of that sedentary, like, I can't even imagine. There's just so many things that could have gone wrong in my life where that does go wrong for people. People don't change. Some people don't change. And I've had this amazing experience, and I wouldn't change it. I mean, it's affected my body. I have some loose skin, but really not that bad. I have parts of my body that are different now than when I was this weight in high school, because it's a bit stretched out more. Things just change after you've been obese. But even with that, I wouldn't change the journey, because it's given me this passion and this calling that I don't think I would have ever had I not gone through this. I say that all the time, that even if I had stayed fit from high school and fitness was my life and I loved it and I wanted to help people, sure, that'd be great. I don't think it would have given me that same drive that it has, because there's something so powerful about going through it and really, really understanding what your clients need and what they're feeling, which I do. And I'm not a soft coach by any means. When I talk to people and I work with people, I tell it like it is, because I've been there. So I know excuses and that sort of thing. And, I'm not a bitch about it. I'm not like, stop, you're freaking doing it. It's just, okay, I understand that, but, I had those excuses too. So I know that they're excuses, and you can get past this. You have to want it bad enough for you. And that's so true. You have to want to lose weight bad enough. You have to want to stay within your calories and not eat that, cookie or whatever. Not that you have to deprive yourself of things like that, but at the same time, you can't indulge too much either, because that's what got you in the situation in the first place. So you have to want to reach your goals bad enough, whatever it is. I'm talking weight loss, but it could be anything, to make some sacrifices, because it's just how it is. I did not get here by making 0 sacrifices, that's for damn sure, but every sacrifice was worth it, and I would do it again 100 million times. No joke. It's so beyond worth it. And, that might just be words to you at this point, because I'm, when I would hear things like that and I was heavier, I'm like, yeah, whatever. You have to experience this feeling for yourself to be like, oh my God, Lindsay was right. It is so worth it. Anyways, I've kind of gotten on a tangent of different topics, kind of all under one umbrella this morning, but my initial thought was just like, holy cow, it's 4:30 and I'm driving to the trainer right now. Like, this never, ever, ever would have happened. Not even just 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, like less than a year ago. I stopped drinking in January. It's now the end of September. So, prior to me stopping drinking, this wouldn't have even happened, even after losing a lot of weight. So anyways, it's just my thought this morning. Wish me luck. It's going to be a tough one today. A lot of hit. So yeah. Oh, now I finally get some good light at the stoplight and I'm done. So, all right, guys, I love you. Have an awesome, awesome Wednesday. Talk to you later.